And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Vargas is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. So coming to the plate, number 11. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Too high, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Over towards the into the stand. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Dribbled up the line. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting second,
the left-handed hitting fielder, Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Benintendi.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number two. In now, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And digging in, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Jonathan Scope.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gamble has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Fielder, Clint.
So stepping in, Clint Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Fouled back. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. No problem here. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Under it is Russell, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Blake Rutherford. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Blake Rutherford.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Settling in now, Cisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Ready for another chance. Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in to try it again, number 11. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gamble is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and that's the third out. Digging in, Guilherme Solarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Guilherme Solarte.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Tyler Flowers
sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number
Center
2.
Fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moncada has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hitter, Jonathan Schoop.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Benintendi is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. Segura has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Benintendi moves over, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Corey Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Russell ranging to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Blake Rutherford. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Blake Rutherford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cisco, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off with the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Kenny Vargas. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Kenny Vargas.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. So striding forward now, Ben Gamel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Gene Segura standing in.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Yohannes Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to 5.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
shortstop.
Into the windup and the
Russell.
pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Popped up. Flowers waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding in once again, Clint Frazier.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Yangervis.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in once again, Blake Rutherford. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping into the box, Cisco, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Ready once again, Yoan Moncada, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out toward second. There is Solarte. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. Over 2 on his line.
Right fielder, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Now to the plate, Kenny Vargas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Gene Segura.
Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look, now to pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the striding into the box, Addison Russell. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Addison.
Here's the pitch.
Russell.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. A leap back. It's a home run. Digging in and looking for more. Number 11. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Number 39.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now a flare out to left center. Gamble coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Benintendi is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping in, Hervis Solarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Hervis Solarte.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Underhanded flip, 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses for ball 1.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Clint Frazier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in. He singled early. Tyler O'Neill will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Adam Warren takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Throwing to second, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Cisco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. O'Neill is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses, 2-1.
Wow, how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time. He missed it. I guess that happens.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jose
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth. Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one, and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch. Kenny Vargas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he Raisel Iglesias comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for Boston.
Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in, Yangervis Solarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And the Red Sox have taken that first step. They're on their way to the ALCS. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. Please drive home safely.